pushed the button?
I did.
I'm just waiting for it to show up on YouTube. Here's mine. Oops. I got to do some monetization things here.
Yeah, it shows up on mine.
Yeah, and I got a graphics problem already. Good start.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it just went red as soon as I did something. So you go ahead and say hello, and I will fix this.
Hello. Welcome to Sunday, September 10th.
Yep.
Yep, 10th. I don't even know what day it is.
We're going to lower this. I'm still who I says I am.
I'm Polykiss.
Yep.
My channel is Polychick BC, but I'm Polykiss, and you are.
I am hyperlynx, and I'm trying to fix a problem.
And we are muddling along with this, that, and then some.
Yep. My YouTube's kind of chugging.
You've been having problems with that.
Uh-huh. Well, it's the settings. I got to get it just right.
Right.
And if you don't get it just right, it does things. Yep, see, it's still doing it. I'm not getting the proper frames, and I'm skipping stuff. So you're going to stop the recording, but go with the live stream still? So it can do both?
I don't care what you do. We'll figure it out.
Yep, you go ahead, and I'll keep putzing around, and I'll keep talking to you, and I'll figure out what the frickin' problem is.
Yeah. Welcome to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. No shit.
So we missed last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I was too pooped to pop.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been working super hard trying to get all the projects done by the end of
deadline,
summer.
yeah.
By the end of summer, really, and we still managed to finish up some there yesterday.
Yep.
I was up till 2 this morning.
Yep.
Doing some editing and pulling around and working on 3 children's books. I did the initial editing. It needs some.
It needs a bit of work.
It needs some work because.
There we go. I got it.
Because with these are picture books, and with picture books you have to fit the text around the pictures. So you muddle around once you get the artwork in there, right? So the artwork has to go, but I got the initial setup going, and I got the initial setup going of a book of poetry from one of our folks, and
busy.
yeah, and we did, and this week also we did. Well, that's probably why I was pooped last weekend, was because we did the judging of the submissions for the anthology.
Oh, we didn't take that off the website.
And then I was like so inspired, so I got into setting up the book so that when the final edits come back from the winning submissions, I can
Whoop, none of that. No yawning.
just insert them.
Okay, so yours is running, mine is running. I've got no red on my screen. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's good.
I had to slow it right down, but it's working, and that's all I care about.
So this is Sunday, so there's TV viewing to happen after this stream too that we need to.
Yes, we need to we need to make sure that goes on time.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. There's another one on at 8,
So we're Big Brother fans, and the U.S. Big Brother, and
yeah, I don't like the Canadian one.
The football stuff on Sunday.
NFL first Sunday of the NFL season's today.
The messes with the schedule.
They're moving the timings, aren't they? No, it's next week. It's the Thursday one, isn't it?
I don't know, but they normally don't run Big Brother this late. So that's
normally by now we're just about done.
Yeah, so that's part of the problem is they're not used to having to schedule around things. So, it's an interesting group of folks this time round.
Yeah, I didn't see who was nominated this time. I wasn't paying. Oh, we won't know until tonight.
Yeah, we won't know tonight. We know that that Cameron's
HOH again.
HOH again, and there's retribution to occur there, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
Because they punted his buddy Rat out.
Yep.
So.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if they punted him out, but well, they punted him out, but he wasn't expected to go. There's been a controversy over that I've seen on TikTok, but I don't believe any of it.
Yeah, there's
that CBS interfered with the eviction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw that where they said the person didn't vote
for Red. He voted Jag, and they edited it to say Red. Yeah. It's just a glitch.
Yeah.
There's just a glitch in the guy's photo or in the guy's feed.
Yeah. But there's a lot of times when you're watching that, you think, do these people not remember?
Yeah,
like for me, it was last week that this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last time I watched this show, this happened, and now here you are a week later, and you don't remember that, and we're all friends again. Like what?
Well, see, the thing is, and this is why the live feeds they're not really live too. CBS controls them too, but everything happens over the weekend. We just don't see it till Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, the Thursday's a live show. That one happens right away.
Yeah.
But anything that happens like HOH, they had HOH, they had nominations and veto, all done by Saturday. All done by Friday. They get the weekend to themselves. They don't do anything till Thursdays. They do all their stuff on the Thursday, Friday, and then the rest of the week is for them.
Well, yeah, and that's when all these issues occur.
Yeah, we can't get the live feeds here in Canada though. We're not allowed to watch them.
That's kind of lame.
Used to be able to hack your way in.
And the other exciting thing,
real video. Oof.
And the other exciting thing for this Sunday is it's the opening episode of the new season of The Masked Singer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that tonight too?
So excited! I love that show. That show is as close as you
get. Oh yeah,
it
is too. It's on because I was commenting. That's the Simpsons spot.
Yeah.
That they're in. Yeah.
That's
There's another show that's been going on forever.
Yes. Yeah.
40 plus years.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they think up this time.
Yes, I don't know how they keep coming up with episodes.
Yeah.
But anyways, Masked Singer. I don't know what goodness knows what that's going to be like.
Yeah,
so we're going to be sitting watching TV for a couple hours afterwards.
I don't know. I'm good. If I can not sneeze, I'd be really good.
So just make sure you turn away from the microphone.
Yeah. And the other thing that we've been watching is your Ashoka.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that?
That's right.
Ashoka.
Ashoka.
The chick with the weird things coming out of her head.
That's her hair.
That's hair.
That's her hair. She's an alien.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's not human.
It's an interesting show. It's very very female powered.
It is, but it's for those that watch the other programs. It's just basically a live action version of Star Wars Rebels, the continuation thereof.
Yeah, it's
a
pretty good show.
It'll feel itself out and then get away from that show once everything kind of turns its. There's only like 8 episodes,
Yeah. So I watched that original episode 1 of that other one with
Star Trek, Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched this episode 1 again with that.
We've seen both seasons now.
Yeah, I know, and I missed that, and they've moved it to Paramount Plus, have they not?
Yep. They're all moving to Paramount Plus.
It sucks.
We can't access that on our TV.
Well,
yes, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Through Prime.
Through Prime?
It's another subscription service. Why would I do that?
Oh, because Walmart was offering a freebie trial of Paramount Plus.
Yeah, we should get it as part of our Amazon Prime. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
They're not going to do that, but that would be nice.
But anyways, yeah, it's another friggin' subscription.
Yeah, there was that news piece making the rounds a little while ago about the one-off subscription being cheaper than cable is becoming the way of the dinosaur.
Yeah, and it's so pricing itself out of the market for. I mean, there's so many people I know that
it used to be cheap
that don't do cable at all.
But now they're coming back because cable's cheaper.
They're doing because
cable's getting cheaper.
They were doing all the streaming channels on their computers, right?
Right. Or on the TV. Some of the TVs do smart TVs. Like this one up here is not very good, but it's a smart TV. And the one downstairs can get Paramount Plus. But do you really want to pay for another service?
I don't want to pay for the ones I'm paying for.
Well, that's true. That is true.
I saw a thing on the news. Yeah, they were interviewing the Rolling Stones. They've got a new album out, and they're talking tour.
Good. They just canceled their last tour because they're all sick.
Yeah, Mick Jagger's 80 years old.
Keith Richards is how old?
Well, I don't know, but Keith Richards was saying, hey, when your lead singer wants to do an
Tour,
album,
you
you go into the studio and you make an album.
Like, good grief.
Imagine that, eh? 80 years old.
Well, again, Keith Richards is in 90-something.
Yeah, well, he looks at Jagger's not so bad. Jagger's
pretty ugly to begin with.
Yeah, he's not improved much, but he's certainly doesn't look like he's been resuscitated.
Doesn't look
by
like
the
he's been through the ringer 10
or
times.
Something. Yeah.
I got something for you. What else happened last week?
What happened?
What else did I do last week?
I don't know what.
Hockey.
Oh, yeah. It's the first games of the old Crows back on the ice.
Hey, and I survived. I wasn't groaning all week.
There was a fair bit of airborne Crows, I have to say, landing face down on the ice and skidding.
That's normal. That happens all year long.
Yeah.
They bump into each other a lot.
Some heavy regret happening over not cross-training over the summer.
Yeah. And
yeah.
I didn't find it that bad for a change. I was expecting to be sucking wind afterwards too.
Yeah.
I figured I'd wait a couple of weeks or a couple of sessions before I slapped the GoPro up on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't seem too impressed to see me filming with my phone.
No, they don't want that to get out. When you look at it, you go, "Oh my God, that's so slow." Are we really that slow?
Yeah,
Doesn't
you are.
seem that slow on the ice, that's for sure.
Yeah, you are. The big news is, Rolling Stones. Okay, you had some.
Oh, I have a rant.
You got a rant going.
Well, it's not a rant, really. It's, the new game I've been playing all week, 2, 3 in the morning, trying to get it. While you guys were out today, I spent the whole time making it work better.
Are you trying not to show that I was yawning?
No, I just figured since I was going to talk for a few minutes, you could sit there and do whatever you want, and I'll just take the camera for a while.
Good idea.
It's, to put it bluntly, as a lot of the reviewers are saying, it's very badly optimized. It's a real good example was that today I was watching a video by Jay's 2 Cents. He was talking about adding DLSS through a mod. And I'll go on to that later. But in the menus, he was getting 165 frames.
There's a bit of a lag.
Yeah, there's always a lag.
No, there's a bit of a lag between what you're saying and what your lips are doing.
Yeah, yours is a little out of whack over there.
That too, eh?
Yeah, it's not too bad on your channel. I was looking at it.
Huh.
It seems to be in somewhat of a sync over there. It's only what you're seeing on your screen. Just ignore it. I was playing with a delay.
Okay, so Starfield?
Yeah. Were you not paying attention?
Yeah.
Oh.
And what's...
I forgot where I was.
Sorry.
Where was I going with this? Oh, 165 frames a second in the menu. In the menus. And then you go to the game and it's 40. Like, what the fuck? I said the F word. I'm sorry. So it's really badly optimized. I had to, how many hours did I waste trying to get it set up so it wouldn't crash my audio, for one?
Well, I don't know, but you were speaking a dialect of something I've never heard for a while.
4-letter words?
Yeah.
Several of them in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was annoying. And it was because the game is basically built for the highest end graphics card that NVIDIA and AMD puts out. And even the CEO said, "Yeah, you guys just need to upgrade your hardware. We're not going to update the game itself. You guys just need to upgrade your hardware." Yeah, there is a delay. I can see it on my screen. Yeah, it's not that bad. But once again, being a Bethesda game, the modding community has stepped up and helped fix it. I think I have 7 mods running on the game now, just to make minor tweaks. Sorry, needed a drink. So I have started a new character. so that I could put it back up on the channel now that it's not crashing every 5 seconds. Which it was. Crashing my audio, reboot, start again. What it is the Go XLR isn't capable of handling that high of graphics, which messes up the audio, even though it's not a graphics device. It affects the audio, which the Go XLR can't handle. And so if I plug my headphone or a pair of headphones into the actual audio card on the sound card on the PC, it works. Doesn't break up, doesn't do nothing. I need a new sound device. Wow, mine needed a haircut. Holy jeez, what light socket did I stick my finger in? You still over there?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I really like that microphone sound, by the way.
What, mine?
Yes. You should hear it in my ears.
Yeah.
Or you can hear it in your ears, can't you?
Yeah, I can, actually.
But you're used to hearing yourself, so it doesn't matter, right?
Well, I don't know. It does sound better to me, too.
Yeah, it's much better. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, going back to my rant, the modding community has stepped up. And I think there was over 100 mods the day the game released. Now, some game studios and producers don't like people messing with their product. But Bethesda isn't one of them. And you think they would have optimized this game a little bit better considering the money they have behind them because they get bought by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they just let the modding community fix it. Let's put out half a game and let the mod community fix it. Finish the game for us.
Well, and you know they will because they want to play the game.
Yeah, they did. I mean, there are some people that are not happy with it. You really got to have your nerd hat on to fix your graphics to get it to look right. Like there's some games they'll introduce a brightness slider up and down. This doesn't have one. You got to go through the 5,000 menus to get to the spot to actually bring it down a little bit. Strangely enough.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a piece. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game.
It's a good little game. It
but
provided you speak the right dialect of.
You caress the right, and you have the right hardware. When it first came out, the new Intel graphics cards, which everybody's sort of running to, that don't have the budget for the bigger cards, wouldn't even run the game at all.
Huh.
You guys chatting in your chat program? Yeah, you are too. Oh, what is this?
What? I'm flirting with the chat people.
The chat people.
Chat
person.
Yeah.
It's on your channel too. Yeah, I was just looking at my channel. It kind of dissipated for a second there.
Yeah.
So really, it's like I said, it's a good game. I'm on I actually beat it twice now, actually. Twice. So now I'm just playing just exploring, and I might run it on live stream and do some recordings. But run it on live stream where we just sit around and go exploring space, dig up things and build things and mine things and get rich.
Right. So
Works for me.
So as long as it doesn't crash, you're good.
Yeah, well, it's gonna crash occasionally. Most, my software just kind of choked. The software that is my mouth just kind of burped. Most games are like that. They're gonna crash. Your computer gets overloaded because you've been running it all day playing this game, and then finally the computer just says, "No, I'm done." Down it goes. You can't see over here. I turned all the red RGB on instead of the rainbow vomit.
Right. So segueing from there, because you're gonna now.
There's a segue.
Show my.
You want your pretty face?
Cute little face, yeah.
Hey,
Segueing from there
this pretty face
to
this pretty face.
glitchy stuff.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the more things change, the more they are the same. We now have TikTok unsolicited direct messages.
Oh, I know.
And so instead of Instagram, hi beautiful, give me your phone number,
No,
let's
it's
do
TikTok.
stuff. Now it's TikTok doing this. It's give me your Google chat. No. I don't do. So I said no, I don't do Google chat, but thanks anyway. Get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just like wow.
No.
Just like no.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder how hard pressed
How desperate they are.
for social interactions do they really think everybody else in the world is.
I didn't zoom the shot in far enough. I can still see the Timmy's cup.
Timmy's cup over there.
Yep. Almost bought one for the dog yesterday.
A Timmy's?
There's a Timmy's cup in Bosley's.
Oh,
no
for
longer
for him to chew. Yeah, but then she'd get the idea she should be chewing on our coffee cups. That's not a good idea.
is just not that it would last long enough to have coffee in it.
That's the other exciting thing that happened. Was
I don't have that video ready.
we have a dog.
Everybody knows
We
that.
have a dog, and this dog loves her rubber chickens. She loves her rubber chickens. I buy her a rubber chicken, and then I have to do a heart surgery to remove the squeaker thingy because it
she
drives
can't
her
stand
nuts.
the squeaker.
But then she loves this chicken, and she'll chews the feet off and the face off, and like this, and then takes it upstairs and tucks it into bed and gives it kisses goodnight and the whole deal. So her one little chicken, bless its heart, has now lost its beak, and it's like a head and like
with no face,
a throat thing going
that's
down.
it.
And
Where the squeaker was.
where the squeak. And so then I wrap a little bit of fabric around it and make it dance around and go wait, like this, and she gets
Goes right squirrely.
a little like, that's mine.
Read that.
Stop it. That's mine.
Can't have that.
Chicken. So
I
we
should have
got
had
so,
I should have had the video prepared for this.
so we got another chicken, but this one isn't a rubber chicken. It's just a fabric stuff.
Supposed to be made from a tennis shoe.
Oh yeah.
That's what it says.
So it's stuffing inside,
Mm-hmm.
and she likes to pull all the stuffing out of things like that. But so she was so Jason had her out for a walk to go pee because we'd been out for a while, and we came home, and he says, "Hey Maisie,
Dad's got something for
Dad's got something for you. What is it? Have a look." And he
Womp.
holds up. She jumped over the hedge and raced up and grabbed the chicken and ran into the house with it.
you. Okay, I'm gonna try
She loves her chickens.
and pull that up. Okay, so just keep talking.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. She just pretty much flew over the hedge.
I'm gonna see if it'll work.
Here we go with this eye.
Mine was doing that in the bathroom.
I suspect it's allergies because I don't know.
Oops,
Oh, what do we got?
there it is.
That's you going in the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
pull it over so you can. Oops, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Well, just show it. You don't need to show me.
I'd love to, but it disappeared.
Oh.
Let's try it again. Go back away from the studio. Let's try that again. Mess that up somehow. Browser source. No. My brain stopped working. There it is. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go sidewalk. This is the unedited version. Actually,
Okay.
this might be the... Nope, that's the... let me try this one. There she goes.
There she goes. Oh, she was on the leash.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, I want the chicken.
She leapt over the hedge.
Yeah, give me the chicken.
Let's try the other one. Maybe I could find that one. That'd be parking lot, right? Yeah. Let's try this one. This is the longer. Whoa, that's a little large. That's what happens when you don't use Studio, eh?
Yeah.
So big the image is.
Here's me coming around the car.
Yep.
Laughing.
We'll watch it from here. I have no sound on it. Oh, this button. Is that you coming around the car? Yeah.
Yeah, there's me hobbling along.
That's our parking lot.
Yeah.
Nice weather yesterday.
Yeah.
It's this is a minute and a half, so we can keep. But anyways, the whole thing is she basically leapt off over the edge there, which we've seen some skip the dishes guys try and walk over that.
Yeah. All those trees there.
Because they see the door
Yeah.
and go straight across. Like,
Yeah.
dude, never thinking there's a drop off there. Hence the stairs.
Yeah, there's. God, that's pathetic.
There's the dog.
There's like, hey, Mom. Hi. Hey, Mom. Hi.
Where's Dad? Hi, Dad. Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, I gotta go pee. Gotta go over here, go pee.
Somebody took out our blackberries. There's a whole bush full of them there. They're gone.
Oh, yeah.
He's like really excited here.
Yeah. I was like, what? 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 Oh, yay,
Oh,
yay.
hang on. Gotta pee. Hang on. Gotta pee.
Yeah, I gotta pee. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
And this is where he tells him. What's this?
Good look. What's Dad got?
That's got something for you. There is sound with this. I just have it turned off.
What is it?
And Jason does a bit of a pirouette here.
It's good shit. Probably a good thing because he would have taken him out with that. Or she would have taken him out with that.
Yeah, he should have realized right here that she was going to jump.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
I said, let go of her. You should have just let her go.
Yeah.
She's fine. Anyways, that was our excitement yesterday. We live a sheltered life, eh?
Yeah, really. She was super happy to see that
Oh, yeah. She slept with it.
chicken. She did. She did for sure.
Slept it became her. There's not much left of it now, though. I'm going to come back to both of us for a minute. It doesn't look like a chicken anymore.
No.
I'm not sure what it looks like, but it is not a chicken.
No, I don't know. So.
What do you got over there?
You got any, what do you call?
What?
Sponsor things?
Oh, I have all kinds of sponsor things.
Oh, I'll do some sponsor things.
Okay, well, hang on. I got to move this. Yeah, I got to go like this. Let's start with mine. Oh,
Okay.
we can show the phone holder. Is it even on here? No, it's not. Because you bought one.
I bought one. It's not here yet.
It's supposed to be tomorrow. So we'll go this. There we go. Starting to get fall wear. I got to get the fall wear one done. These are fairly warm. It's a fleece line, but I'm going to... Oh, there it is. The phone case right there. That's the one you got.
Yep. That's what I got.
There's my pretty face on the back. Now, that's not the one you're getting because that's not the iPhone 14 case, but it's just the one they show.
Okay.
You get backpack for the kids for school. I got those. I have those. I have backpacks. I think we should get Jason one in this color.
Pink?
Yeah. Give him the hot pink.
Jeez, that clash between the orange and the pink is a bit
How about
much.
this one? Better?
That's better.
The safety orange?
Yep.
My logo is all over that.
Yeah.
And they're getting into underwear now. I'm thinking, great, you can have my face in your crotch.
Oh, no.
No. Hey. But I'm gonna advance the line. I want to do mouse pads and things that PC users would get, so we can get stuff out there.
Yep.
Because I got to make some money.
Uh-huh. What else you got?
What else have I got? Let's see. Oh, Razer's got new headsets. They've also got I can't find it on the Canadian store. Apparently, it's only on the U.S. store. Is the Pokemon themed keyboard?
Oh, yeah. You were showing me.
And I'm like, where is it? And now, if you buy a laptop for school, you get a free something or other. I forgot what the something or other was.
Oh, I like those kitten headphones.
And actually, they're not actually kitten headphones. They're headphones, and the little kitten ears come separately, and you can put them on any headphone.
Oh.
Razer makes good headphones. They do.
All right. What else you got?
What else I got? Oh, the hell's that thing? That's a new one. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, you buy this. I get 20%, guys. Come on now. Hello. Buy stuff.
Buy stuff.
This one's getting ready. They got their back to school formulas, but it's still the same stuff, just in a different jar. But they got rid of there's the two new ones. Super sour blue raspberry.
Oh, that'd be good.
Or sweet rocket popsicle.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure what that is.
Blue raspberry would be good.
But they have the vegetable I want. The one that says veggies suck. I want to get that one. But I want to get one of these too, the shaker cups, but they're sold out. They're supposed to be back next week. Here's all of this stuff, like veggies suck is the name of it. It's basically your veggies in a gummy. It's expensive for,
yeah.
What, 40 pieces? Let's see.
You're not a very good salesperson.
60 gummies.
60 gummies. For how much?
$40. That's not so bad, actually.
That's actually not bad.
Yep.
It's comparable, let's just say.
This guy's been using them for a month, and they feel like adding a lot to my day.
Ah.
This guy's Stubbly Duckling. There's a nice name for you. I like that. Yeah, this stuff is, it only gets me like 2% per sale, but that's okay. It still gets me out there, right? I should really break down and try some. Since I'm pushing the stuff, I probably should try it, eh?
Yeah.
What else have I got?
Yeah,
Razor.
and quit saying it's too expensive. That would be.
Oh, it is for me right now.
Probably a start.
It is for me.
Some salesman you are.
Yeah. Well, you know, we all have our days, right? And then there's this one. We need yours. What am I doing that for?
What are you doing?
That. Oh, you gotta click it. That one.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, scroll down
Oh,
to new releases. Right there. Click on that.
Is it updated?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
No, there's a couple missing.
Oh yeah, I don't have that thing. Okay, so these are our new releases. That this is pretty much this year we've done all of these books. We got the.
We're redoing the cover for this one because somebody doesn't like the cover.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, we changed it. We were going to change these thumbnails too.
yeah, I have to. But yeah, so there's been some. Anyway.
Yep.
These are the books that.
41 new products.
Scroll up. Yep.
All the way down
that's
2 pages.
okay. So that's the last 2 years really there.
Yeah.
But this year so far we've got 10 or 15. I don't know. Titles coming in. So we've got the anthology has been the people that are going to be in it have been selected, and we're just working with them to get that pulled together. It should be available probably beginning of November.
Mm-hmm. That was my next question. When's that going to come out?
Because it's like herding cats anthologies. You got to wait around for people to do stuff. So we'll see how that goes.
Click happy.
But also, got today.
Oh, are we pull you off of there? Hang on. All right, ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
So
You're up.
today, this came in. This
That's a
is
good shot.
This is
It's a good shot.
wrong way. There.
No, it's
This
okay
is
there.
the proof copy, and so it's in reverse.
Not for the people that are watching.
Oh, okay. That's What Teddy Bears Do by Ron Kearse, and it's
Flip through it.
it's a really cute little book. Right. So there's a story of what teddy bears do, and then the proceeds of this book will go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And there's another additional little, it's a poem, hey? And there's an additional little poem in the back about Make-A-Wish and what they do. That's also illustrated. And
Don't tell anybody.
yeah, and it's cute.
It's a cute book.
It's a very cute
I haven't
book.
read it yet, but
It's a very cute book. And
you didn't use your usual graphic artist doing the cover. Wasn't me. Actually, I did the cover, sort of.
yeah, but I did the artwork.
You did the artwork. I just did the cover.
I did the artwork inside too. It's with some software assistance, shall we say?
Well, you use Photoshop like I do.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So
All right,
anyways,
I turned you on.
So anyways, this book will be available November, well, like shortly, but November the 4th
Is the book launch.
is the book launch for it.
But I'm sure if you talk to the right people, you might be able to get one early.
Yeah. It'll be up on the website probably tomorrow or the day after.
Speaking of that, since we're going to talk about putting it on the website, are we going to do it on print on demand? Probably should. It's a small enough book.
You mean the Lulu
Print on demand, yeah.
demand thing? Yeah.
It's quicker.
Yeah, it is quicker. Yeah, probably. But the color came out really nice. I really like how it turned out. So Make-A-Wish makes so it's the proceeds go to charity, and it's
Thank you.
the first.
I just grabbed this clip of that for a screenshot. It's going to be the thumbnail.
It's the first children's book that this particular author's
Really?
written.
Wow.
Yeah, it's his first.
With all his books, you'd think he'd have one.
He's a novelist normally, but he wanted to write this story.
Going to be something different.
Right. Also, you just finished the cover for this, so that we've done a revision of this book.
Yep.
It's a YA book.
Explain that for people that don't pay attention to the world.
Young adult, but it's a 12 to 20-year-old readers, right? And It's a fantasy adventure.
Well, I know the gray hairs in your head are from that book.
Well, yeah, but it was nothing to do with the book. It was to do with the stupid person behind the software.
Well,
Anyway.
no, it was also trying to get a hold of the actual interior because it was published by someone else.
Well, yeah. So that's a second version
Mm-hmm.
of that book, and that same author, that's P.N. Holland.
Mm-hmm.
He has a series called the Vancouver Island Mysteries, and there's 3 books there. The Sax Point.
I'm actually really proud of those covers. We did a good job.
Yeah, we did a revision of those as well. So I don't have them here because we have to order them in. But Sax Point Park Mystery,
Mm-hmm.
the Lost Boys of Lamson,
Mm-hmm. You had to think about that, didn't
and
you?
the E&N Escape.
Yeah.
So there's three books, and they're all set in various interesting locations in
In and around Victoria.
in and around on Vancouver Island.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because they go up island with the E&N one, but there's it's a fantasy as well. There's the first one has aliens in it and spies and archaeological finds and all kinds of, and then the other 2 are the Lamson Boys has time travel and like wizards and ghosts and all kinds of stuff, and the third one, E&N, has also time travel, some alternate universe type travel, and wizards and a war of wizards and stuff in it. It's a little bit more intense, but they're good reads. I read them as I was formatting and playing around, and they're good books.
I had a chance to read the books. I just worked on the cover.
Yeah, I quite like the books. And Melissa, this one here, Valdor, from this is another series. Melissa Dora is a series. She's this typical, really good description of a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
As the main character. Like, she's a little bitch.
Language.
Yeah. She's like, oh,
Kiss your mother with that mouth.
you need to be sent to your room. So she's got quite a bit of attitude, and it's a good description. But she discovers her real purpose in life, I suppose. So, and then the other one, we were adjusting the cover a little bit on this one, is Dreams of El Dorado.
Yeah, I need to fix that slightly still. It's just line up now. It's just the way it hooks together. The cover's done.
It's a very complicated cover. It's the kids.
Oh, if you could see the Photoshop file, you would say, yes, it's complicated.
And then this is El Dorado in the back over Bogota. It's set in Colombia. It's about this kid that gets in trouble, and then he runs away, and he decides he's going to find the lost city of El Dorado, the city of gold.
Oh, of course.
And become rich and famous and all this stuff. And so he has quite an adventure, and you know, some of the things that he encounters, you think, holy crap. But so it's quite the adventure, and it's a really good story. It's not very long. It's a quick read and a really good read, and you'll enjoy it. But this one's available from the website now, and the three books, P.N. Holland's other 3 books are available from the website now. This one here will go up shortly. We're just fine-tuning the cover of the second version, and then it'll go up, and it'll be available as well from the website. It's quite a bit thicker than the other 3. Each are, a few pages.
Sorry, I was playing with
so it's a longer read for someone who's
I was hoping
more
I could open the curtain and turn on the fans.
And this one here is also another Vancouver Island situated thing. A story.
Yep.
It's a speculative fiction novella. It's called The Awakening of Meachin Park. And it's about this parkland that's in the center of the city of Victoria. And what happens there's a petting zoo in the park, and the animals are in the wintertime sent to a farm because the housing for them in this petting zoo is not winterized, and so they decided they're spending too much money doing that. Then it's hard on the animals, so they're going to build a winterized facility for them in the park. So they start construction, and the construction uncovers an archaeological find that is an old Celtic roundhouse.
Nice.
And the discovery of this thing impacts the park around it, and all kinds of weird stuff start happening, and it's a story about how it impacts in a initially a little bit negative way, but anyways, it's got a happy ending to it too. It's a good read. There's a lot of interesting characters in this book. There's people that speak various different languages, have different cultures. There's a lot of interaction in the community. It's a really good read. Anyway, it's available from the website too, and all of these are also available in an EPUB version on the website. Yep. So go to the website and buy things, please.
Yes.
We will be doing local Victoria on November 4th. There's a book fair at First United Metropolitan, I think it's called, Church, in their hall. There's a book fair there, and we'll have a table, and our adult books and stuff will be there. And then in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we have one at Esquimalt Rec Center called the Children and YA Books and Fun Fair. There's a magician coming, and Giordano the Great will be there, and
that would be the magician, right?
Yeah, and anyways, it'll be a fun time, and that's all the kids and YA books. So that'll be that's November 4th. It's going to be a busy day for us, and then
Does that mean I have to be in two places at once?
10, I think it's 10 to 12th.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Which one? The one at Perks?
I think the 12th is a Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, the 12th is a Sunday. So the 10th to 12th is a 3-day thing, creative craft fair at the Perks Rec Center, also in Victoria, and we'll be there with all of our titles.
Hey, does that mean we probably won't be live streaming that day?
Yeah, probably. Well, no, it's over by. Well, yeah, it's over by 4.
Yeah, we're not going to want to do a live stream after working it. We might do one from there.
I could do one from there.
We'll see.
You never know what happens in these places.
Depends on the internet.
Yeah, and then in December we'll be having our book launch of the anthology project, and all of our books that were produced this year, like our 2023 season. We'll be launching the whole shebang December the 3rd.
So, sort of related, how many, you were saying the other day, how many titles now total? Do you remember?
Well, once these all are done, it'll be, I believe, 65.
That's pretty busy.
65 titles that we've done
a lot of them are this year.
in the 20 years that we've been doing stuff. 65 published titles, and
that's a lot.
Generally speaking, there's at least 2 versions
of everything.
Initially it was 3 because I was doing hardcovers originally, but hardcovers don't really sell.
Nobody's buying hardcovers anymore.
Hardcovers don't really sell. So we've been doing softcover and EPUB, and now we're looking at starting doing audiobooks next.
Yeah,
some of these will make really good audio.
Well, I'm not sure if the camera's still up. No, it's you on that camera.
Right. So 65 titles as of 1st of November this year, and 110 authors that we've worked with in the last 20 years. 110 people. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for
never been published.
That's not no Random House, but it's
no, but still,
it's not bad for a small little off the corner of my desk kind of business, except for the last year I've been full time, which is why most of the books, a lot of the books were printed.
Yeah,
this year
because you've been not having a day job to worry about.
Yeah,
The pesky day job wasn't in the way.
that's right. It's amazing.
I've decided to sit back and chill a little bit here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm quite pleased with the
I've turned sideways though.
amount of work we've done and the quality of the
Even when you got to beat
stuff.
the graphic guy to get some work done.
Yeah. The quality of stuff is
It's certainly
It's really
gone up.
good.
It's certainly gone up.
and I'm really excited to see this anthology was amazing for when you talk inclusive and diversity and so on. There's
I was reading some of the stuff that will be going in. It's quite good.
it's very good, and there's authors from all over the world, like all over the world, in this book. I'm quite pleased by it. Anyway, so go to philodithbooks.com and
Check out the new releases.
buy some things.
Buy some things. Yes.
And you might also check.
Definitely buy some things.
You might also check the section there on.
I don't even open it anymore.
I know you don't have it open, but there's another section on there that's how can we help you get published. Feel free to have a look there if you're
Drop us an email.
someone who wants to write. We're not taking any new submissions or
Right now,
manuscripts.
because we've got this big one on the go that's going to take all the time.
Yeah, I'm done with new stuff for
This year.
2023. So would 2024 we'll open submissions again. And
See what we get.
There's nothing to say you can't consult about it before that. So
Yep. Yeah, we can talk about it before that.
Yep.
Or you can.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just the
do.
cover guy.
we do full project. We also do part piecework. You know, a
I
little bit,
prefer piece work.
a little bit editing here and there, things like that.
Yeah. What else you got there, lady?
That's
What do you got on the news side of the world? I got something I want to tell you.
What's that?
They're reintroducing the Polaroid instant camera.
Really?
Yeah, you ready for this?
Why?
$5.99.
Really?
Not $5.99.
Oh, $599.
Yeah, and the pictures are the film is approximately $40 per picture in the pack.
Holy cow!
This thing better spit out gold.
It was pricey back when.
Yeah, do you remember those things? Just standing there all day shaking your
Yeah, I remember those. And then with time they would turn yellow.
Yes, well that depends if you left them in the sun. Yeah.
No, with time,
It's kind of like thermal faxes. Somebody thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, that was the old the black and white ones, right? They were originally black and white, and then there was color film.
Really?
Yeah, they
Wow.
were originally black and white.
I did not know that.
And the black and white ones were originally they weren't black and white. They were various shades of gray, really. And then
You're showing your age, dear.
and then and then with time, like 2-3 years,
they would yellow.
2-3 years, they would go yellow.
Well, like most black and white pictures, if you leave them sit too long, they'll change color.
Yeah, they would go yellow.
I've never seen a Polaroid go yellow though.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
hey,
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just saw that sitting on my screen. I should talk
I'll
about
pull out my photo album and show you some.
I've got a
ones
few of
that-
them in there. They're just not black and white.
Yeah, these are. Yeah.
They're baby pictures of me in there. Well, no, it's black and white. It was Polaroid. Yep.
Yeah, and I remember.
Now that I
back-
think about
those,
it,
those are back in the days when you didn't know until you developed the film whether how bad if you got the guy's nose or what.
Yeah.
Right.
That
And
thing, eh?
the Polaroids were just as bad. You didn't know until you shook the thing and it developed how bad it was. And then I would trying to learn how to take photographs. I'd get in trouble with my parents because it'd be pictures of my brother's nose or something.
every digital camera I've ever owned, there's one picture with a shot of up my nose.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few shots on my phone of my grandson's nose. He discovered my phone in the car.
I have a few hundred pictures on my phone of my background because I keep taking screenshots. So anyways, I did not mean to interrupt you. What were you going to run with?
Oh, so I was playing with ChatGPT,
Uh-oh.
and I got where is it? Here it is. I said, "What is the most important thing to have for a happy life?"
Uh-huh.
And get into conversations with Chat GPT. So it's quite a philosopher, this particular program. The concept of a happy life is subjective and can vary from person to person. What brings happiness to one individual may not necessarily bring happiness to another. However, there are some common elements that tend to contribute to a sense of fulfillment and well-being in life. So there's they gives
That's kind of cool.
they gives a few, and one is positive relationships. You want to have healthy, supportive, and loving relationships with friends, family, somebody. Social connections are important for emotional support and a sense of belonging and opportunities for personal growth. You want to have good health. You want to have a sense of purpose and meaning. This could come from meaningful work, creative pursuits, volunteerism, personal goals. You want financial security. While money itself doesn't guarantee happiness, financial stability and the absence of constant financial stress can significantly improve one's quality of life. Personal growth, a state of continuous learning and having a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. Gratitude, cultivating gratitude for the positive aspects of your life can give you a more positive outlook, and they suggest keeping a gratitude journal. Work-life
gratitude journal, that's a new one.
Yeah, where you write down things you're grateful for today.
Oh, never heard that before.
Work-life balance. Balancing work, leisure, and personal time is essential. Overwork is a bad thing. Mindfulness and presence. Being mindful and present in the moment can reduce stress and increase happiness. Practices like meditation, mindfulness can help in achieving this. And then giving and kindness. Acts of kindness make you feel good. You're kind to someone, it makes you feel good. Optimism and resilience. Maintaining a positive outlook and the ability to bounce back from setbacks is important. So I read through all of that.
Yeah.
And I thought pretty much all of that went out the window with COVID.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much every single thing on that list went out the window with COVID.
It's making a resurgence, eh?
Yeah. So then I got Googling about COVID and I'd asked Chat GPT too, and they couldn't really say.
Yeah, the free version doesn't have a database deep enough.
Yeah, they couldn't really say that, but how the impacts of COVID would have impacted these things. And then I was thinking, wait a minute, I remember something about tech and education. So I went looking for that, and there's an article.
Be careful. Be careful.
Here. There's an article quoting UNESCO talking
United
about
Nations something, isn't it?
Global Education Monitoring Report from UNESCO.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
Well, that'd be nice if I could find the report.
Here
it is.
Don't read all of it. Give us the Coles Notes version.
So so UNESCO is urging a call for appropriate use of technology in education.
Right.
So they're saying that amongst the countries, in the world that have are where first world, say.
Yeah.
They're using technology, and it's impacting the kids' experience. So we have smartphones in schools that are a distraction.
There's a few school districts that want to ban phones in class.
Yeah, that was what tweaked me. Wait a minute, I remember reading something. And then they're saying that
sorry.
Yeah, so anyway, they're saying it's the use of technology with kids needs to be appropriate. It needs to be equitable. So during the pandemic, a rapid shift to online learning left at least 500 million students worldwide, mostly affecting the poorest and those in rural areas. They left them out.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have the internet or the technology to support it.
Yeah, and so they left them without a meaningful connectivity. 1 in 4 primary schools do not have electricity. in some of these areas, calls for all countries to set benchmarks for connecting schools to the internet between now and 2030, and for the focus to remain on most marginalized. So we can't do online learning if we don't have internet access.
That's right.
And we can't do online learning even here in this country, where internet access probably comes with your rent in an apartment building. If you don't have a computer,
Yeah, what's the point of having
how are
internet
you
if
going to
can't
be
use
able
a
to do
computer?
that?
Yep.
Yeah, and
exactly.
what else was here? So then they were talking about it not being sustainable to put a computer in the hands of every kid, right? It's just not sustainable.
No, it's not.
And
It's
but
expensive.
the most important point is that the one-on-one or the one-on group of having a human teacher and human classmates is essential to the growth, emotional and intellectual growth of children. And they need the remote stuff is just too hard
just
on
doing
them,
people in.
and it's too hard on their mental health
Yep.
to do the remote stuff. So then I'm thinking about this list of happiness
Mm-hmm.
there, and how so much of that was social interactions, right? That this remote work is probably not working too well for adults either.
Yeah, there's quite a few places that want people to come back to the office too.
It says online connections are no substitute for human interaction.
Sorry, I had to take my headphones off for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the world is a whole different place now because of COVID.
And then I remember reading through, seeing in various articles over the last few years about people talking about, kids that have some kind of special need
Mm-hmm.
in their learning.
Oh, they would have
and-
got completely
and
left
just,
out.
Just left out of the thing, and left with the parents to
The parents
to-
and they
to
couldn't do it.
figure out. And the parents, most parents don't have the
The bandwidth
the skill set
to teach.
to teach.
Yeah.
To teach anyway, teach period, but
Mhm.
teach, I mean, it's not that we're stupid. I mean, I did homeschooling
Mm-hmm.
and with my kids,
Mm-hmm.
and it's exhausting. It is exhausting.
PA day was
to-
every day.
To be the parent and the teacher, and
At the
and
same time.
at the same time, because
Yeah.
they don't want to listen to you because you're like mom,
You're just
and
mom. You're just mom.
and-
What do you know?
and B, to teach something, you got to understand it. So you
Yeah.
better,
There's a big one there.
and I had a library. I had to get rid of it when we moved out here because you can't schlep all those books. But I had 2,000 books in my library that were resource materials to teach my children. Now I have 6 children, and they were from high school through to preschool.
Yeah.
And so there was a vast thing.
You must have
And-
spent half your night just getting ready for the next day.
Yeah, when you had to prepare your lesson plan at all those different levels.
Yeah.
Or different, and they all were interested in different things. So it was different lessons plans. I used to do like a bulletin board display kind of thing on the window.
Yep.
For seasons and topics that we were talking about, and we had in the one house that we lived in, we actually had 2 living rooms, and so I used the second living room as a classroom, and we had
That's a good idea.
ABCs along the top there to teach.
sorry.
And then I had a child that had learning issues. A couple of kids that have learning issues of varying degrees, learning how to what the today's methodology is of dealing with that.
Which changed every day.
Yeah, and I mean that's exhausting.
Yep.
And I chose to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I chose to do homeschooling, and so I went into it with the understanding that I would have to figure this all out, right? But I can't imagine having the school shut down, and now
And no access to the
uh,
resources.
I don't have the resources. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Yep.
And then there's 24/7 of kids that are unhappy because they can't see their friends. Like,
Yeah. What do you mean I can't go outside?
Yeah, that was exhausting.
Yeah,
but that's interesting. I found that working remote. That's a wee bit loud, sweetie.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. Actually,
I found that working remote was interesting. I got, I think, more done, but I tended to put in a lot of overtime hours because I would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, oh, I forgot to do such and so. And then I'd go to my desk and do such and so at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you'd be there till noon.
And that's a kind of a bad side. It's not that the remote work is no good for owners because the people aren't doing their work. They're out in the patio having a margarita. They tend to work too hard. Is more the thing. But I also in the last year, like I retired in 2020, just at the beginning of this deal. Although I did work.
You sort of hybrided.
I did work a contract in 2021 through to 2022 June.
Yeah.
So I experienced both, but I was on site for the last part before I retired.
Yeah.
Because I needed to train people and stuff, so I needed to be on site. But I kind of liked it when I was on site and nobody else was.
Yeah, you had the whole building to yourself.
Yeah, and I didn't have to follow the stupid arrows everywhere and things like that.
You know, some places still have the stupid arrows because they're just too lazy to take them up.
Yeah, they do. But when I worked the contract, I had 1 day remote, and then I was in the office for the other days of the week because
I think Miss Maisie's trying to tell us it's time to go.
The stuff I had to deal with.
Dinner's ready.
The stuff I had to deal with was too much schlepping to take home and stuff. So I just went into the office. It was just easier. And the day that I was remote, I did data entry. So so I experienced both of those things. And I have to say that the social, that they're right about this. With I think it applies to adults too. That the social interaction is really important for your mental health. Anyways,
for sure, because a lot of people just went into severe depression with not being able to speak to people in person. It really affected a lot of people, and it still is.
Well, and then there's some people that they're not into the Zoom and online in your face thing. And
something I've realized from all this, I don't do people well after COVID. I don't people well.
Yeah, I don't like the phone, so I would prefer to be online like this. Excuse me, online like this, or in person.
In person, yeah. Even in person is just exhausting.
But I found that I don't people well because people don't people well.
People don't people well. Yeah. There's a mouthful.
No, but I mean, it's not that I don't like having people around me. It's that
other people don't people well.
The people that are around me have lost their interaction skills and they're either super aggressive or super
lazy,
super loud. Like they don't get. Excuse me, you're not in your house by yourself anymore. I don't know. Shh.
Turn the volume down a bit.
I'm trying to work, and we're sitting in a room that's all tables and computers and headsets, and everyone's having a conversation
over top of them
on a Zoom call, and all you can hear is other people going blah, 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 blah. It's like being in a call center.
Ugh. Been there, done that. Let's not do that again.
Yeah, and I found that a little bit distracting.
That environment bug eventually got onto me, so I got out of it.
Anyway, I found it distracting.
That's another story.
So
we are pretty much done for the day. I think it's getting way too hot in here.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
Although I managed to figure out that with the microphone and the noise gate, I have my little baby USB fan. This one.
Oh yeah.
Right in front of my keyboard. Blowing it. I mean, it doesn't blow an awful lot, but
I guess I don't need my fireplace, hey?
Probably not for a couple of months. Hey, so we got next week and the week after you're on the road.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bacheloring it for 4 days. Party here.
Yeah, just make sure you get all the G strings picked up and thrown out by the time I get home, hey?
The souvenirs? Hell no. I'm going to hang them from the ceiling.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to go to.
Yeah, you should be clear. Everything's pulling back now.
Yeah, Soyuz. There's been lots of forest fires in that area.
Well, the forest fires are on the way to Soyuz. So, but I was looking at it yesterday, and by the way the road goes, you actually go right around it.
Oh, okay.
But those have all pretty much burnt themselves out.
Yeah.
And there's still active fires. We still have an active fire season.
It's
but
been a horrendous
it's been
experience.
There's a video actually I just watched before we came on. But a guy had his Ring doorbell camera running during the fire when it burned his house down.
Oh, wow.
You can actually see the fire creep up the hill. And the little spot fires.
Yeah.
Where the embers would burn.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can see the fire come up the hill, and then whoosh, there goes the camera.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his house was supposed to be the new fire rating.
Huh.
Guess what?
It wasn't.
Well, it's designed for, the fire rating isn't designed for forest fires. Oops, sorry, dropped
No.
something.
No.
So anyways.
Yeah, so it's, our hearts go out to our friends and neighbors across the country, really, that are experiencing these forest fires and the weirdness, the weird weather, and yeah, bless your hearts. Hope your next few months are healing and safe. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm Polykiss on Polychick BC channel, and you are?
I am hyperlynx, and it's time to go bye-bye.
Yeah, and we've just done another episode of This, That, and Then Some.
Do you know we've been doing this for over a year?
Have we?
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
I just thought I'd leave that out there. All right, bye-bye. Hit the stop stream.